Hello and welcome to Bosch Power Tools. Today here we have with us a Bosch angle grinder. This is GWS 12-125S. So what does it stand for? As you know, this is an angle grinder with 1200 watts motor. 125, it denotes it's a 5-inch angle grinder. S stands for speed selection. That means you can pre-select the speed before you work with the tool. So that's the tool that we have with us. Let's try to understand what's there on the box. And there are so many, I would say, figures that's put up here. So try to understand what they denote. So first and foremost, as you can see right on the box it's Bosch, of course. Then it's Bosch heavy duty. Yes, which means that this is a heavy duty tool for a professional usage. 1200 watts motor, clearly mentioned. 5-inch wheel is what you need to use, either cutting wheel or the grinding wheel. And the spindle size is M14. And then, of course, it's got a vibration control handle. And then the most important thing is the grip. So the grip of this tool is one of the smallest grips that you have, which means it's perfectly okay for an Asian hand like mine, right? And B connected, of course, you have a B connected sticker put here, which means it's B connected enabled. How do you find that out? Now here you see there's a QR code. If you can scan this QR code, of course, you're directly connected to the B connected portal of Bosch. Of course, you have the statutory things that's come up on the sticker with the MRP and other things. So the most important thing is over here. So it's given lots of features over here. So let's try to understand what they are. The first feature that it talks about is a soft start, which means the tool starts spinning at a low RPM initially and then picks up to a higher RPM later. It's got constant speed, which means even at a loading, the speed is maintained constant. That's because of the governor that's got inbuilt in the tool. There is a restart protection. What does that mean? You're working and all of a sudden there is a power cut and then the power supply is restored. The tool will not operate as soon as the power is restored. The tool will still be in the off condition, which means you have to switch off the button and then switch it on. A very good safety feature for the Indian condition. Kickback control, of course, when you're using the tool and then your wheel or the grinding wheel or the cutting wheel gets stuck in one of the workplaces, which means that it could have a repulsive effect. There could be a kickback on the tool. So that's prevented. That's electronic mechanism because of which that's prevented. It's a big thumbs up for safety. So that's also inbuilt in this tool. So it's called kickback control. And the last one is the speed selection, which means you can vary the speed of the grinder itself. And that can vary from 2,800 RPM to 11,000 RPM. And how do you do that? There is always a pre-selection switch at the back, so you can vary the speed accordingly. Let's do the unboxing and see what's inside the box and what and all do we get. So we open this. So first and foremost is the warranty card. Then of course the user manual. How to use the B connected, of course in English and other Indian languages. So here is the tool, the guard, what's inside the cover. So flange nut, vibration dampening handle, and the spanner, right? So that's the array of things that we are getting inside the box. So here are the things that we picked up from the box and let's put them together. So we'll try to assemble. The first and foremost is the tool and the safety guard. So it's a very easy mechanism. So I just fix this in. Just need to press this knob down. And there it goes. And then rotate it. Yeah, perfect. So that gets locked now and then we start mounting. So the first and foremost is the flange nut. Yes, the wheel, and then the nut itself. So this is done, but it's yet to be fully locked. So press the spindle lock here and then try to tighten it here. Yeah, so That's fully tightened. Is it fully done? Not yet. Our secondary handle is still missing, so let's put the handle. So this is absolutely as per the choice of individual. If you are a left-handed, you can put it here. Or right-handed, you can put it here. So I prefer to do it this way. Yep. So the cable and the socket is BIS compliant, so that's absolutely compatible for the Indian region. So let's plug this in. Yeah. And then switch it on. So let's do a grinding application with our GWS 12-125S. So we take this tool, switch it on. Yeah, the power supply is on. Yes, so there you go. So let's do a cutting application now. So we do a sanding application here with fiber sanding disc. As you see, the fiber sanding disc is already fixed. So, sanding operation has to be done at a lower RPM. So let's do at a lower RPM, and then we can increase the RPM to find a finer finish. So let's start this. So we're going to use the wire cup brush to derust the metal here. So let's start the operation.